Hi guys, and welcome to Yayis Corner. If this is your first time, thank you. And if you are returning, thank you as well. All right, so today I have a Lux wedding guest makeup application. So I'm using all Lux products, good stuff for my skincare, and then products that I love and stay put throughout the whole night. All right, so if you like this look, I'm heavy on the eyes, heavy on the blush, because throughout the night, we'll be taking pictures. I want it to stand out, and sometimes when you're in flash, you get washed out. The lights are gonna be dimmed, so why not? Anyways, if you like this, keep on watching. Bye. Okay guys, we're gonna get into the look, okay? So I did my hair yesterday. So I'm not gonna lie, looks a little bit orangey. They had to, there we go. Actually, when I was a when I was a baby, if you look at the pictures, my hair tended to be brownish red. So this is very close to what it looked like when I was a kid. Back, I am trying to, this is a new setup, so. All right, I'm gonna take my patience pill. And my Monday anxiety pill. Today's Sunday. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I am trying to consciously enjoy my Sunday to the fullest extent until midnight. I used to be the type that used to worry and start building up that anxiety of everything that I had to do in the new work week. No, not anymore. I need to relax. All right. Okay, guys, so I'm starting with the Suddy's preparative lotion, okay? And I'm sorry if you can hear my dog breathing. He's like right there sitting on the floor and he's like breathing heavy. Okay. So I am alone in the house. It's so nice and peaceful, I have to say. Nothing against my son and my husband, but it's just so nice to have a nice quiet house sometimes, They went to have breakfast, and at 12:30 we're gonna go see a 3-hour movie, Batman. Yeah. So it's spending quality time with the family. I don't see the quality in it if we're not gonna be talking to each other, but that's what they call it. Okay. So I've had, like, I would say over 10 dresses delivered to my house because I refuse to go to the store and try on dresses. That just, I can't do that. I don't have the patience nor the time for that. So I ordered so many dresses and I found the one. All right, guys, so I am going to add on a little bit of the water mist. Let me get everything I use out of the way, because if you guys could see what I'm working on, I don't know how I'm not tossing stuff over. All right. Okay, so I'm going to play around with a look that I might wear to the wedding. So we'll see. I just need to be conscious of what I can pack, because I don't want to check in any bags. That's key. All right. So I'm using all Lux products. So I'm going to put on the Victoria Beckham serum. And And I hope this light turns out okay. It's a beautiful day, but it's like the sun is going in and out, so okay. So yeah, it had been 8 months since I did my hair, and it took 7 hours. 7 hours. Oh my God. You know, every time I go to the hairstylist, well, every time I've tried a new hairstylist and I've told them I have a lot of hair, they're like, yeah, okay, no problem. I go, I have a lot of hair. Doesn't matter if it's this short or, but I tell them I have a lot of hair. So if you go to do highlights, you either need an assistant to help you or plan on at least for partial highlights 3 hours and for full set 5 hours. So it took 7 hours because my hairstylist said that my grays were out of control. I mean, my hair grew like almost 5 inches. So I had a lot of, you know, roots, but they had a lot of gray hair in my roots. So he had to color. So that's what he said. So I had to color my hair first, then, and I guess that's why I have, but I do like how it came out. So, and then he did cut it. I mean, it was way down here, but it gave it some life. Obviously this is blown out. I slept on it. So we'll see how it looks tomorrow when I wash it. Okay, so I've got the serum on. I've got my La Mer gel cream. Now I'm gonna put on a little bit of sunscreen since we are going out today. I'm using my Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I've already finished that huge bottle. So I'm waiting for the Sephora sale in April to pick up another bottle. Okay. I love this sunscreen. Okay, so now we're going in with the La Mer Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation. I'm in the color, I think this is neutral, 22. I'll link it down below. Yes, neutral. I don't know if you can see that, but neutral 22. And it's weird because on some websites, the whole numbering is weird. Because on some websites, it doesn't give me a 2-digit number. It gives me a 3-digit number for the same shade, but okay. So I'm just cleaning my brush just a little bit. I have to clean my brushes. Maybe I'll clean my, I think I've said this before. I'll clean my brushes and do a chit chat. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna do one pump for now. Okay, that one pump was way more than enough. I love this foundation. And I think what makes a difference is when you have the right moisturizer underneath, it spreads so much easier. Okay. Now I'm going to put on a little bit of my Westman Atelier Lit Up Stick in Lit. Okay. On the outer corner of my eyes. I've been loving this on my lips. Okay. Gives me a little bit of a healthy glow there. It reflects the light. They are back. I thought they were going to be gone for longer. Okay, so now we are going to do some contouring. I'm using the Dior Backstage, the contour palette. I love this palette. So I'm using the Tom Ford brush. I know it's a little bigger, but this is my thinking behind using this brush. I do want to do, I don't want that really focused contouring. I want sort of a soft contour. So I'm thinking this could spread it a little bit more. I can get more coverage. So we'll just see how this goes, okay? So I'm dipping into these two colors. Just want a soft look, nothing too harsh. Nice. Okay, just I'm gonna pat it all the way around. And the dress I got is a V-cut, just like this. It's even a little bit wider V-cut, so I am going to get all of that real estate down here. Look at that, how pretty. All right, there we go. So now I'm going to contour my nose using that same palette. And to contour my nose, I'm going to use this lighter color. Okay. I almost forgot my concealer. So I'm going to use, just gonna get a little bit of the concealer off the applicator. Okay, I'm using the Chanel in beige. And I'm just going to apply it where I need it. Okay. Now for the eyes, I thought I would use some of the MAC paint pots. Just because I love the way they feel when they go on. It's like a cream, but it almost feels like a powder afterwards. And I figured I could use it as a sort of a primer. So I'm applying it on the same brush that I used my, and this is such a pretty color. It has a little bit of shimmer on it. So just gonna spread it all over my eyes. There we go. I like the way it lifts up my eyes. Okay, very good. Just gonna go in there. Okay. So now we're going in and we're going to work on the eyes. So I kind of want a smoky look, and I want to use my Chantecaille. Oh, look at this beautiful champagne color. And let's see. This is, I think, like a green khaki color. Yeah, look at that, how pretty. And the elephant. So kind of want to do a look between these three, but this I think is too much of a green. I think I'm going to use this one. So this is the cheetah and the elephant. Okay. Now, since I already laid down the MAC paint pot, I don't need a lot of this. So this is just simply, I'm going to apply it a little bit on the brow bone. Okay, and then in the inner corner of my eyes. I love this brush. It is so precise. Okay, so see, I hope you can tell. All right, now we're going to use, it's sort of an angled brush, and we are going to use the elephant. Now, I want to avoid any fallout, so I'm going to tap off the excess. And even if I have to go in there twice, I will. So I'm just going to start here and just sweep it in the crease. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. I want something simple. Ooh. I want something simple but elegant. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury, the classic eyeliner in classic brown. And here's where I want to give my eye a little bit more of a definition and that like wow. So I'm going in the inner corner. I'm going to try to extend this line further out and then my little wing, okay? So as I'm doing this, I will do a close-up. I'll try. Okay, so, and I've got no fallout. Okay, I hope you can see how I darken the inner corner. Okay, now I'm gonna lightly on top of the eyelash line, just lightly bring it across. And then as I get to the outer corner, I'm just going to make it a little bit thicker and just wing it out. There you go. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this really, the brush I use for the contouring, and I'm just going to try to buff this out just a tiny bit. There we go. I love it. All right, now we are going to curl my eyelashes. Gonna let them settle a little bit. I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows with my NYX pencil. Okay. Now with the glossier boy brow, I'm just going to brush them up, shape them up, and set them in place. Okay. I'm going to apply the mascara. This is my last one. I just opened it. This is my first time using it. It's the Marc Jacobs at Lash. I'm not making this anymore. But another great alternative to this one is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme, I think it's called. That's going to be my go-to after I'm done with this tube, because that one, oh my gosh, it extends your lashes so nice. I love this mascara. All right, now I'm going to apply a little bit of the La Mer powder just on my T-zone. I'm going to be dancing the night away, so I don't want any sweat. Now for the most exciting part of any makeup application, blush. All right, so I think this is still available. This is but in the new formula, I want to say. This is the Chanel Evening Beige. This is a beautiful color. And this Chanel brush, you know, at the beginning, there was a lot of hairs that were coming out, but I guess because it was brand new, but now I don't have that problem with it anymore. But there's just something about this brush that I love the way it applies, because what I do is how can I explain it? I dab and then kind of brush it down a little bit, okay? So dab and then brush it down. Just a little bit. Now I'm gonna get rid of some that went down here too much. There we go. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. So now I'm going to outline my lips. I'm going to use the Dior in 100 nude look. I'm going to down here, outline on down here. I'm not going to go all the way to the end. And then I'm going to overline okay. Then I'm going to use Dior in 219. Beautiful light color. Then to top it off, I'm going to try this. I'm going to use the Chanel in this gold color. I can't read the color right now, but I'll link it down below. This is just, look at that. Oh my gosh. So I'm just going to dab it on top of the lipstick. I want like a rose champagne look, because that's the color of my dress. I need to get a new one. I know that noise is kind of... Ugh. And then for the final touch, I'm going to apply a little bit of the Guerlain Meteorites. This is in the golden color. I think this was limited edition, but they've got some other ones. So this is what this looks like. I'm going in there with the big fluffy brush by La Mer. So I'm going to look at how beautiful. Just apply it sort of like as a highlighter. Look at that. I love it. And then just a little bit on the forehead. Now, if you don't like the fragrance or any fragrance, this is not for you because it has, I love it. I love it. A beautiful lavender. No, I think it's violets. Violet smell. Okay. What else? And then just a tiny bit of my lit up stick out here. Just to make sure I have that lift, the non-surgical lift. All right, guys, let's see. I hope I can blow out my hair like this the day of the wedding. I don't know if I'm gonna wear these earrings. I might, because they're like champagne, like a rose champagne color, and like little crystals. This is one of my best purchases from Target. I think they were like $6.99, and they're so light and comfortable, and they just look so pretty. Anyways, guys, so this is the look. If you enjoyed this look, if you enjoyed this content, my tips and tricks, and I mean, I only use 3 colors. I used the MAC paint pot. I used the Chantecaille on the lighter color, the cheetah, on my brow bones and the inner corner, and then the elephant color as my crease. And then I smudged it out and I give it the final look with the Charlotte Tilbury. That eyeliner stays put every time I put it on. It could be freezing cold, it could be super hot, it just stays on. Another one I was contemplating on putting on, but I didn't want to show it because I don't know if they make it anymore. It's the gel eyeliners by Marc Jacobs. But I mean, literally that takes, an hour to take off, but it stays put. Anyways, so I hope you like the look. If you like the look, if you like the content, if you like what you're seeing, please give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, spread the word, and I'll see you later. Bye.